Going on, guys? This is David doing another deck profile. Just bored, building a new deck. Felt like doing a deck profile on it. So here we go. It's going to be wind-ups. So let's start off. We got 3 wind-up shark. It's wind-ups. You play 3 wind-up shark. 3 rat. It's rat. 2 good. 3 copies of rabbit. I was gonna play 2 at first, but 3's just too good. You just want to draw this card all times of the game. It's just a problem for many decks. 3 magician, shark magician, too good. 2 card win. 2 copies of Thunder King. Just right now, it's the point. The game's at a point where you just gotta run 2. excuse me, 2 copies of Thunder King because most every deck gets stopped by it. It's very solid. I run a decent run of trap cards, so trap cards supported by the Thunder Kings really works out really well. 2 tour guide. It's wind-ups. Oh, you use that rank 3 to go into the Zen Mating. You got things started. Excuse me, I'm a little sick, guys, so that's why I keep clearing my throat there. Sangin. Blackluster Soldier because I run the 3 Veilers. I'm running Veiler just because I'm planning on just using this deck at locals. I don't really plan on going to a big tournament. And I don't expect to see too many other wind-up decks there. And the other decks I've seen, you need the Veilers versus. So that's all the monsters. I think it's 21. Spells, we got 3 Factory and 3 MST. Well, 2 MSTs, sorry about that. I was using 3 MSTs. I've cut it down to 2 just because, yeah, the initial presence was it's wind-ups. You wouldn't just go off and win. But as I started tweaking the deck more and more, I started going towards a very more solid build, more traps. It just becomes a much bulkier deck. Excuse me. And you don't end up needing these too much. You pretty much just end up comboing out anyway. And I ran into too many situations with even with having 3 MSTs, it would just be okay. Open up with 1 MST, hit either their warning or like a Mirror Force TT Mass Destruction card. You hit one or the other, and you just get hit by the other. You know, I'd rather hit like a Mirror Force or a TT than hit a warning. You know, first turn, then you have to like waste cards, waste time going into combos and stuff, and just get TT'd or Mirror Forced in the end, you know. Anyway, moving on. Darkhold. This is literally in the deck just for Thunder King because I hate fucking dealing with Thunder Kings. That's why I transitioned into a much more trap-based deck. Just because people know to run Thunder Kings. Pot of Average, you're running wind-ups. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, and we got Mind Control just because you're running wind-ups, and wind-ups can go into 3s, 4s, 5s, whatever. Just too easy. So that's the spell lineup. Traps, we got 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Mirror Force. Didn't think I was going to be running this too early in the format, but yeah, it's working out pretty well. Like I haven't really seen it in real life doing too well. Well, I haven't really cared, but like on DN, I've played very little games on DN though. But there's just been a shit ton of wind-up players, and obviously they go off first turn. You set them here for us, and it's like, well, and you know it works against Thunder King. That's why the Deep Prisons are in there for Thunder King. 2 TT, same presence, premise behind the Mirror Forces. It's warning because it's warning and solemn, of course. All right, so that rounds. I think that's 42 cards. I just could not slim that down because every card I really thought I needed in the deck. The side deck isn't really like too. I'll just span it out there. It's not really too like set in stone right now, but I just thought these are some cards I'd be needing. These are hard to main. I tried so hard to main, but I'm not really too prevalent on the wind-ups. I just built a deck not too long ago, did not too many games. So I figured get familiar with the wind-up strategy, then transition these into the deck. I've just seen them in some deck lists online. I know the premise, it's really good, but I'm just not ready, you know. the tour guide thing, I'm on, just I don't feel comfortable with the two tour guides and singing, so I want to put these in to like just sit next to them, and they do the job. Heroes are a big deck right now. They stay on the field versus heroes, then you just exceed out next turn. It's really really simple. Third name is T, just because I figured if I couldn't fit the third one in main, I put spin aside. These because you kind of need them game 2 and 3. It's too easy to win the games. Third Thunder King, I wanted main 3, but 2 Maxes, 2 Chains because Insectors are gone. However, you're still gonna go against a shit ton of wind-ups. And they do really good work against a lot of decks still. Just they're only sided because heroes are just one of the bigger decks, and you don't want to play that card against heroes. 2 of these because you want to hit the Thunder King, plain and simple. And some kids still play Chaos Dragon, which I fully expect in my local because it's not a super competitive local, and it's an easy deck to run. Excuse me. Extra deck, we got Zen Mains. I want to run 2 because I run the Mind Control, and a lot of times I just steal a level 3 dude and make like a secondary, like, whatever, Zen Mains. But it ended up being a very tight fit for the extra deck here. Zen Matey, Tim Tempo to deal with a lot of shit. Fucking Shockmaster. Levier to get back your cards if you ever need to. It's really good. You're waiting for the OTK, which you do all the time. This is the one I want to like take out for the Zen mains, but I don't know. I figured it was safe to go with the acid going, especially since I was running the Mind Control. Same premise as I was going to do the second Zen mains. But I figured, what's better than just taking the level 3 dude, exceeding 3,000 to the face? Like, come on. It's too good. My Stroke, Meister, Operative, which every deck needs. Utopia, Ray, because I'm on Mind Control. Tyrus, Adrius, and Zemayo. Alright, that's pretty much everything there. Tell me what you think, guys. Anything you want me to change. One thing I wanted to change myself, I wanted to main Hunter, because that was kind of the go-to dark monster for Zen, for BLS. As you can see, I only run like 3 darks in the main deck, and the darks that I could go into in the extra aren't really easy to go into. It's like My Stroke and Adrius, and those are like typical dark monsters to go into just to have darks. But yeah, let me know what you think. Rate the video if you like it, and I'll see you guys next time.